Hello everyone, this is Padma, your social science teacher from Pramati Hillview Academy, Mysore. Welcome back to your geography class once again. In the earlier classes, we had learnt about climate, regional climate variations in India, climatic controls, factors affecting India's climate, and in this class, let us learn about the Indian monsoon. Monsoon winds strongly influence climate of India. The monsoons are experienced in the tropical area roughly between 20 degrees north and 20 degrees south. Mechanism of monsoon. The following facts are important in understanding the mechanism of monsoons. The differential heating and cooling of land and water creates low pressure on the landmass of India, while the seas around experiences comparatively high pressure. The Intertropical Convergence Zone (ITCZ) in summer season shifts its position over the Ganga plain. This is the equatorial trough normally positioned about 5 degrees north of the equator. It is also known as the monsoon trough during the monsoon season. The presence of the high pressure area east of Madagascar, the intensity and position of high pressure area affects the Indian monsoon. The Tibetan plateau gets intensely heated during summer, which results in strong vertical air currents and the formation of low pressure over the plateau at about 9 kilometers above sea level. The movement of the westerly jet stream to the north of the Himalayas and the presence of the tropical easterly jet stream over the Indian peninsula during summer. Apart from the given facts, it has been noticed that changes in the pressure condition over the southern oceans also affect the monsoons. Normally, when the tropical eastern South Pacific Ocean experiences high pressure, the tropical eastern Indian Ocean experiences low pressure. But in past a few years, there is a reversal in the pressure conditions and the eastern Pacific has lower pressure in comparison to the eastern Indian Ocean. This periodic change in pressure conditions is known as the Southern Oscillation. El Nino Southern Oscillations ENSO. The difference in pressure over Pacific Ocean and in northern Australian Indian Ocean is computed to predict the intensity of the monsoons. If the pressure differences were negative, it could mean below average and late monsoons. The El Nino phenomena is a feature connected with the southern oscillation. In this, warm ocean currents flow past the Peruvian coast in place of the cold Peruvian current. It occurs at the interval of 2 to 5 years. The change in pressure conditions are connected to the El Nino, hence the phenomena is referred to as ENSO, that is El Nino Southern Oscillation. El Nino is a name given to the periodic development of a warm ocean current along the coast of Peru as a temporary replacement of the cold Peruvian current. El Nino is a Spanish word meaning the child and refers to the baby Christ. As this current starts flowing during Christmas, the presence of the El Nino leads to an increase in sea surface temperature and weakening of the trade winds in the region. The onset and withdrawal of monsoon. The trade winds are steady, but the monsoon winds are pulsating in nature. They are affected by different atmospheric conditions encountered by it on its way over the warm tropical area starting from early June in the southern part of the Indian peninsula. The monsoon lasts between 100 and 120 days, withdrawing by mid-September. Rainfall increases suddenly and continues for several days at the time of arrival of monsoon. This phenomena is called as burst of monsoon. It is different from pre-monsoon showers. Afterwards, it alternates with wet and dry spells. Onset of monsoon. Monsoon generally reaches the southern tip of peninsula during the first week of June. After striking the southern tip, it branches into two parts, the Arabian Sea branch and the Bay of Bengal branch. Both branches move rapidly. The Arabian Sea branch advances north along the western Ghats, reaching Mumbai by about 10th of June and soon covers the Saurashtra, Kutch and central-most part of Deccan Plateau also. The Bay of Bengal branch reaches Assam in the first week of June and gets deeply deflected towards the west by the mountain ranges, thus giving rainfall to the Ganga plain. Both the branches again merge over the northwestern part of the Ganga plains. Delhi receives rainfall from Bay of Bengal branch by end of June and by the first week of July. Monsoon covers western Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana and eastern Rajasthan also. Withdrawal of monsoon. Withdrawal or the retreat of the monsoon is a more gradual process. The process begins by early September in the northwestern states. By mid-October, it withdraws completely from the northern half of the peninsula. The withdrawal from the southern half of the peninsula is fairly rapid. By early December, the monsoon has withdrawn from the rest of the country. Onset and the withdrawal of monsoon in the Indian islands. The islands received the very first monsoon showers from the last week of April to the first week of May. The withdrawal takes place progressively from north to south, from the first week of December to the first week of January. By this time, the rest of the country is already under the influence of winter monsoon. The important features of monsoon are as follows. The monsoon is also known for its uncertainties. There is alteration of dry and wet spells which vary in intensity, frequency and duration. While it causes heavy floods in one part, it may be responsible for drought in other parts. Its irregular arrival and retreat causing disruption of farming schedules and causing droughts in certain areas of the country. So students, in this class we learnt about the Indian monsoon, mechanism of monsoon, El Nino southern oscillation, the onset and withdrawal of monsoon, important features of monsoon. See you soon students. Thank you.